Big Things Coming is proudly brought to you by Dazzle Home Loans. Darren's 15 years experience in finance will remove the worry when buying your new home. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Big Things Coming, Season 2.
Season 2.
Geordie, Mel, how you going?
Hi.
Yeah.
Geordie,
freaking sweet.
You feeling much better?
No. But that's okay. We're here.
You got some hot honey lemon tea in your Big Things Coming mug?
Did you see my recipe?
I like to say that.
Yeah, and I told you.
My recipe was the bomb.
You got to add ginger to that.
Yeah, I know, but it was. I know. It
I
was
hate
stupid.
ginger fine. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Can't do ginger?
Nah.
So no fat lambs for you then?
Nah, I don't like it.
It's terrible. Fat lambs are terrible.
Alcohol's terrible.
Next.
You're off.
Crickets.
See you. Bye.
Crickets.
See you. Bye.
How we doing? What's happening today? Yeah, for sure.
Today, guys, our guest is going by the name of Harrison Mills from Powerslave.
How's it going, guys?
Thank you so much for joining us, buddy.
Applause,
Great to be
applause,
here.
applause.
Applause. Applause. Yes.
Hang on,
Yes.
I'm going to hit the wrong button.
Orange.
Yay! All right. I'm still learning this roadcaster, by the way,
Yes.
so yeah.
What's been happening, bro?
Oh, you know, this and that. I had a gig last night. It
Gig
was
last night.
amazing at Amplifier.
Amps.
And because
Heard it went off.
Yeah, lots
Fiona
of
was
people
telling
there.
us all about it.
You know, got bombed on.
Yeah, Fiona got jumped on.
She
like-
did.
From a big
Someone-
dude in the
Someone went to
stage
dive.
crowd surf.
Yeah, I know that that was fairly early on in the Metallica tribute band set, so it must have been us that warmed him up to the point where he wanted to do that. So
He got all the
I'm taking
vibes.
credit for that. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, we saw James come in with his Gibson Flying V, and I was like, dude, we've got to get that in.
Let's just
soon.
put
Absolutely.
it on.
Yeah, in frame there. So big
Dang
shout
it.
out to James for donating his Gibson Les Paul for us. Sorry, Gibson Flying V. Why did I fucking say Les
That's embarrassing.
I don't know.
I'd be embarrassed if I were
I'm
you.
a guitarist, man.
Don't,
Fuck.
yeah, shush.
Doubly
Wah, wah,
embarrassing.
wah.
No, do the wow, wow, wow.
Too late. Moment's gone. Moving on.
Anyway,
How long have you been in the band scene, my boy?
I've been in the band scene for probably 8 or 9 years now in Perth. I started off in a little 3-piece covers band called Sparks with my friends Scott Harrison and Annie Girotis, and that was a couple of years out of high school, and just never looked back since. It's been awesome.
It seems like tribute bands and cover bands, they are the gateway of, like, you know, fresh out of school, or even if you're in school, it's like you start jamming with like-minded musicians about your favourite music. And like for me, it was so far apart. It was like Blink-182, but it was also Metallica. It's like,
Yeah.
does anyone like those genres? You know, like, let's just jam them both. We go, what's my age again, into Master of Puppets.
Yeah, but that's the fun thing, I guess, about, like, you know, getting, like, when you first get into music, and it's just like, I want to do it all, you know, and so you do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So the show, man, who was on the lineup?
So it was us, Powerslave, just playing a nice short set of all the Maiden bangers. And then Sad But Tribute were playing the Ride the Lightning album in full. And
sick.
then they played...
Because that was it's been the 40th anniversary. I believe,
40th
of
anniversary,
Ride the Lightning,
1984 that came out.
Yeah.
So, and then a full set of other bangers as well, even some ones I didn't think they were going to play.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
it was really cool.
That's sick, man.
Dope.
And we were just discussing before you joined us on the show. You're also in Tarot Woman.
Yes, I am, yeah.
Correct. Tell us who's in Tarot Woman. So let's give a shout out to those fine people.
Indeed, yeah. So it's an amazing lineup of Perth musicians. Like, so thankful to be working with such legends there. And Gary Stevenson, he came up with the whole concept of having this tribute to Ronnie James Dio throughout all the bands he's been in throughout his career. And we've got Nikki D'Agostino on the keys, and she's amazing. And
Little Miss Squeezebox.
indeed, Little Miss Squeezebox. And we got Sal Salabati now on vocals, and even Chrissy Louise on
Chrissy,
bass.
yes. Oh, man, we had Chrissy on Big Things Coming for episode...
I'm thinking
One of them.
6.
It was one of the early ones.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I
was
remember
such a
listening
good
to that
episode.
one.
Yeah.
On the way to one of her shows, actually. I
Right.
was like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
she brought in some of the guitars that she has, like, painted and built and stuff. And fucking Jardel brought in his little pocket Marshall amp, and we even like mic'd it up using the podcast mic and stuff. We're like, yeah, this isn't going to work. Yeah,
It still works.
it did, but it didn't do Chrissy justice.
But then we added the clip.
Then we added the clip to show Star. His skills and
So
that.
it's just,
Exactly.
It's just Powerslave and Tara Woman?
I also got a Saxon tribute band in the works.
Oh.
It's called Strong Arm of the Law. So I think we might be out on social media now, but yeah.
Are you a gap man for all of them?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Rhythm or lead?
We do a mix of both.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
do a mix of both. So basically Ash Gallop is in that band. He also is in Art of Dysfunction. He wants to do some of the solos. And he's like, oh, this bit's cool. I want to do that. I'm like, that's fine. I'll just do another bit in another song. And we work it out between ourselves. It's really, really fun.
Nice.
So last night's show, that was at Amplifier Bar.
Yeah,
right?
Amplifier.
Yeah, good turnout then.
Great turnout.
Yeah.
I reckon probably 150, 200 at least. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
nice,
That's good. I
nice.
mean, considering the weather has been so nasty and
Yeah,
so many people are unwell at the minute. So, yeah,
You
it's
see,
good.
you see, like the crowd's all seasonal. You know, if it's pissing down with rain, it's like you feel like you're not going to get as good a turnout as you would normally in like summer or spring or something.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks, but
But, you know, like, if
especially
it's
when you
really-
know the gig is indoors.
Yeah, but if it's like really shitty out, you can bet that they're going to stay there for the entire night as well.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Not hoofing off anywhere else.
Yeah, it's raining outside, so stay here, motherfucker.
Pretty much.
Back to you, my friend. How long have you been playing Gap?
Probably 17 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I started pretty young with the violin.
Okay.
True.
And then basically moving between all these different schools where they had different teachers for different instruments. So the second primary school I went to, they were like, we don't have a violin teacher anymore, but we've got a guitar teacher. And my parents thought, okay, there might be some transferable skill there, both string instruments, you know.
And was there?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
Having that coordination between the two hands and, what it feels like to have strings underneath your fingers as well. So there's a little bit there. And, so they just went back and forth. And then when high school, I had the choice of, just pursuing one instrument and going for it. I chose guitar because I'd been introduced to all the music that had mainly guitar in it, like AC/DC and Metallica and Iron Maiden. I thought, why not go for it? And I did and never looked back.
Nice.
Wicked.
Love that.
Yeah.
We were talking with our last guest actually about instruments. We got on that whole big thing about it. So
with
remember?
Niall.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. But like, it's just really interesting, I think, to learn where everyone's come from. You know, like I started playing flute, remember, like I told you, and it was just like, for me, it was like, it was like, I
Do you
can't
think
sing
you could
while I'm
still
like,
play it?
I'm sure. I mean, you have that memory of it, so I'm
Yeah.
sure. I haven't
Yeah.
picked it up since I was.
Is flute
you
the
know.
one that goes to the side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's lovely and it's beautiful, but it's just like, it wasn't grr enough. Is that kind of like how you felt with the violin?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you? So, like you love playing guitar, right? Do you appreciate Yellow Card's music?
Sorry to say that I don't know.
Oh, Yellow Card. So it's like pop punk, right?
Pop punk.
But they've got an electric violin in it. Dude. Oh man, yeah. Me and Geordie's heart just broke.
You're all right. You're all right.
Go and listen to them after
Definitely
this
have to check
episode.
them out.
Yeah.
You probably know Ocean Avenue.
I probably do.
Yeah.
I guarantee it, man. Like everyone's heard Yellow Card at one point, but they are so good, man. Like you listen to the violins and stuff, and like he's, harmonizing with an electric guitar, playing lead and shit. And he's a singer as well, right? Like on the violin, yeah.
As you do.
That's sick.
It's casual.
It's
Yeah.
wicked, man. It's so
Typical
good.
Tuesday.
Yeah. It's
Very
sick.
cool.
I love that.
Apocalyptica, you guys.
Yeah.
So
That one
good.
I've heard of.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Now we're talking about jam.
Yeah, I was
Uh-huh.
going to say,
It's like,
Yeah.
are you being inspired now to just go and like plug a violin in?
Absolutely. Yeah, I haven't picked one up in probably 3 or 4 years, but
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, so you still like can play and like you can like chuck
Yeah.
it away completely.
Yeah. So there was a little while where I was doing some teaching and the school was like, we don't really have many kids wanting to play guitar, but are there any other instruments you can play? I'm like, well, I played violin a long time ago. And they're like, yep, do it. Let's go.
There's not many kids wanting to play guitar. I don't believe that. I think there's a lot of parents navigating that course, actually.
I think there's a lot of kids that want to play drums, and there's a lot of parents saying, no, you want to play guitar.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you will play something else that doesn't make
the
that noise.
parents don't understand. Like, you can chuck someone on an electric kit with volume control.
Yes.
You know? You look at the Roland
Headphones.
TD50 and it actually looks like an acoustic kit and it's got the feel of an acoustic kit. I'm not a drummer, so there's a lot of drummers that will argue that with me.
They're probably
saying,
rolling their
"Feels
eyes
completely
at you.
Totally wrong.
You don't know what you're saying, bro.
My friend, so I need a little bit of a backstory because I'm not super duper familiar with the Powerslaves.
Yes.
You guys played Maiden for that cover night.
Yep.
Are you an original artist band, or do you just chuck in covers for fun, or are you predominantly Maiden?
We are a full predominantly. Yes, we are. Yes, we're a full-time Iron Maiden tribute band. So yeah, we're always playing Maiden, and we're always trying to do the best to emulate all the stuff that the band does, and yeah, give people a great show when Iron Maiden's not around here in Australia all that often. So
Yeah, true.
Yeah, truth.
Although I've been told they're coming to Australia.
they certainly are.
Didn't their last tour get cancelled?
It did, yeah. It was right in the middle of 2020. It was planned.
That's right.
So
That
obviously-
fucking year.
Yes.
As soon as that year gets mentioned on this show, we all just sigh at the same
Yeah.
time. It's like,
Sideshow Bob with the
Yeah.
rake.
that year, just delete that year from existence. You know? Like,
Do you guys have a mascot, but instead of Eddie, it's called Freddie?
We call it Eddie, but yeah, that'd actually be a really great name.
Right.
Because Fiona behind the camera over there, she's our Eddie, and
Freddie.
the show wouldn't be the same without her. So
Fiona,
yeah.
Eddie, Freddie.
Oh my God.
God damn, good.
Can we use that one?
Crickets.
Oh, yeah.
That's all
Crickets.
I give it right to you. That's
There
what
we go.
the
You
answer.
heard it here. He gave it to us.
I try my best. You can make a female version, like a gender bit. Oh, that's wicked.
Oh wow, he's really getting into this
Coming up with
idea.
some gold.
Damn, I'm good. I should be your
take the
press
lollies off
manager.
him now.
I haven't had a lolly
hasn't
today.
had one.
I'm just sick in the brain.
It's the cold and flu tablets. Eh?
What's in
I'm
that
on a
cup?
vision quest right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so cool stuff. Powerslave, Tara Woman. You guys got any cool gigs coming up, or is it just right on the year?
Is this episode coming out before the Rock for Rescue Dogs?
Oh yeah,
21st of
yes.
September? So that show is the charity show for the
Beautiful.
Bikers on Hogs for Dogs. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
rescue
Sick.
dogs, and it's a great charity run by Jen
What-
Adams.
We have the lovely Miss Jen Adams. Hello.
We got the president in the
Hello,
house.
Jen. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, thanks.
Thank you for joining us, by the way.
Thank you so much. And
Thanks for having
first
me.
of all, my condolences. I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. Do you want to discuss with us like this beautiful cause that you are?
Yeah, well, Harley, my dog actually died on Wednesday. He had lymphoma. So when I got him in 2011, I wanted to actually foster a rescue dog as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But he got attacked and then got attacked another 8 times. So he wasn't good with dogs. So then I thought, how can I do something else to help dog rescue? So one thing, this is a really short abridged version, okay?
Understood.
So one thing led to another, and come 2018, registered the association, got a charitable license, and just basically started to use our Harleys to do ride events. And then I thought, we're just channeling our target market for the riders, and it's not really all about that. Everybody's a dog lover mainly, so I'm a real keen punter for music.
Yay!
Yeah, and I've been known to go to gigs, and so I thought, let's put something together. And of course, I've got friends in bands, and then one thing led to another, and
And now
there's
it's
Rock for Rescue Dogs. Now we're up to number 4.
Oh, amazing.
And so you are the president of Hogs for Dogs,
Yep.
correct? And so you're putting on this event, Rock for Rescue Dogs, and it's all like to raise money, correct?
Yeah, it is 2 rescues, which is Desperate for Love, Dog Pound, and also Dogs Behind Bars.
That's where I got my guy from.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They are like literally the most amazing that I've ever sort of dealt with. I do foster, save dogs and rescue them and stuff like that. But this organisation has literally, they have angels working for them.
They do.
They
I
do
know
so
the
much
ladies.
good.
Yeah, they also do programs in prisons and fostering programs, and the prisoners look after the dogs. And
Yeah. I love this. I
win-win.
love this. We need more people like you, Jen.
Tell us more about the lineup. So what we can expect on the day, because I can see there's a lot of big bands that I know. But these are like the tribute bands. So we've got like AC/DC, Hell's Bells, right?
Yep, Hell's Bells. They've been a massive supporter of ours.
Awesome.
And Mel from Hell's Bells has just taught me everything I know about putting gigs together. He's just amazing.
Is that Mal Osborne?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Shout
The
out
legend.
Mal.
Yeah. Yeah. And we've got Powerslave, who played last night. Oh, God, they went off. They were so
I
good.
thought she's going, oh,
Yeah.
God, they were awful.
We,
Quite.
obviously, this is in tune with Harrison
Harrison.
Mills'
Yes.
episode. So with Peter's fine editing skills, you're going to be a part of Harrison's episode. Like, I don't need to say any more. But yeah, so
And, yeah, well, we've got the Fallen Angels, so they do the Angels.
yeah, the Angels
And-
tribute. I'm pretty sure Jack from OJ, that's his stepdad's band.
Oh, right. Okay.
Pretty
There you go.
sure. Yeah.
And Staked Actors, who do
Staked
Foo
Actors.
Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
Yes.
so the whole
Dude.
theme is that it's touring bands.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And it's so different as well. Like you've got Akadaka, you got Iron Maiden,
it's contrast.
you got the Foo Fighters,
Something
you got
for
the Angels.
everyone, right?
It's something for everyone.
Yeah.
I love the Angels, man.
And they've
Like-
all basically got a following, those bands too. So,
Yeah.
bring them all in and we'll sell
Yeah.
tickets.
And where's it being held?
It's at the Milk Bar.
Milk
Okay.
Bar
Yeah.
in Inglewood.
Yeah, nice little venue, that one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it can fit some people, and that means like y'all can go buy tickets for a great cause.
The money's gone to a good cause.
Yes.
Like our fur babies.
Of course,
Yeah.
I would
Their
be
family.
lost without mine. And I just I commend anybody that really, takes their time and puts these shows on for these causes and doesn't take a cent from it.
Yep.
Like more power. I mean, I think it's an awesome thing.
I'm loving this picture as well. The
Can I
artwork.
see?
It's so good.
The graphic designer that did that just nailed it.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
100%.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that portrait of like the dogs playing poker.
Yeah.
It's so cool, man. Like, yeah,
That's amazing.
We have to put this up on our
Yeah.
on our socials as
We'll
well.
share the
We'll,
events
we'll
and
get
such.
Fiona. You can share this all over Facebook on the Big Things Coming Facebook page, and 100% we are backing this because I love animals, man.
Same.
We've actually got T-shirts too.
Oh, okay.
Really? So you've
Yeah.
got some merch?
Yeah,
Sick.
there's merch for this event. The ones, okay, so it's sort of a bit sticky because
No,
we've got
yeah,
it cut
go
off
for it.
today for the event.
Oh, right.
However, I've got to find another supplier so that we can get another pre-order going because
Yeah.
this supplier that's wanting the orders in by tomorrow is not going to be available again until after September.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll do another round.
Is that
but
as far
yeah.
as the merch goes?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, so look,
maybe
there's a
we
Facebook
can
group.
point Jen in the direction of Dave Gillam.
I think that would be amazing.
Mustang Print.
Connections.
We have a sponsorship for our show. I'm gonna
We'll reach out to
I'm
Dave.
gonna reach
Yeah,
out
cool.
to Dave.
Yep.
Dave's wicked. I think he'd back this as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
of
he's-
course.
We've sold a lot for today. So tonight's the cut-off.
Okay.
But then we just need another supplier after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the T-shirts are all,
Have
fundraising
tickets
as
gone
well.
on sale for this event?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Yeah, and
They're in
how-
Oztix.
How's the ticket sales going now? Because I'd expect something like this to be selling out pretty quick.
Okay, the event looks like something like 250 people interested at this stage, and I think there's 70 sold or 80
Amazing.
sold or something
You'll
like
sell
that.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it'll sell
so-
out.
Yeah, and we've got a Facebook group too. So it's
fantastic.
called Rock for Rescue Dogs
Yep.
event.
Okay.
So Fiona was telling me this is the 4th annual event. Am I right? So obviously it's built some traction. It's not just a spur of the moment thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it has, because I'll go to gigs and people will come up and say to me, when's the next Rock for Rescue Dogs? And I'm thinking, how do I know you? Oh,
Yeah.
you put on that event and I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the next one. And
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I get it all the time.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm at, Hell's Bells or, Powerslave, because their followers have gone to
Yeah.
the gigs. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you
beautiful.
said you're the president of the
Yeah.
organisation.
Yeah, and the founder.
And the founder. So how long has that been going?
Well, it's been registered since 2018, but it really started in 2015.
Okay.
So that 3 years prior, we were actually working in with rescues and their charitable licenses and then doing events that way. And then we just wanted to do our own thing. You know.
And look at it now.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Yeah, it's going good.
What's your favourite band, Jen?
As in,
Like in general. In general.
In general?
have you
in
seen my
general.
T-shirt?
Hey, bit of Akadaka.
There's a bit of a joke with that.
Bon
It's like, not everything's
Scott or
AC/DC, Jen.
Bon
Okay.
Scott or Brian Johnson?
I'm both.
Both. Yeah.
Just a lover of it.
I don't do that debate.
You
I
can't
just
have one
like
without
the other,
AC/DC.
yeah.
I saw them last year, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
went to Power Trip in India.
Oh, really?
California. Yeah.
Was it
yeah.
good?
It was amazing. 85,000 people.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Tool.
Oh, man.
That's where
You're speaking my
it
language.
kick-started off with Tool for me. It was like, and then 2 months later, I was just all about Tool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it makes a huge impact when you see a band live
Yeah.
and see them in that element and it's just like, holy fuck, like this
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
sick.
like literally, I walk and meditate to it. I
Yeah.
meditate to it at home. I train to it. It's just
Yeah.
amazing music.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
really
so
is.
much depth. You
Yeah.
know,
So this is going to be on the 21st of September at the Milk Bar. Tickets are on sale now, and all the proceeds are going to a great cause. So dig deep, guys.
For the puppies.
and
For
the
the
rescues,
puppies.
the rescues are full, and you can thank COVID for that too.
Yeah.
Because everyone
Yeah.
got a dog,
Yeah.
then they went back to work,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then they rehomed them.
Yeah.
Now they're just full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shame. Go and rescue a puppy, please.
I keep telling Cassie I want another dog. Like Roxy needs a friend.
Yeah, she does. Cassie,
Yeah.
Roxy needs a friend.
Yeah.
Well, I got an inbox the other day on Facebook. I think this dog needs you. So yeah, there's a rescue. A friend of mine runs a rescue, and now I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm going to go have a look at her next week. I can't have a dog at the moment, but I'll foster. Yeah, I'll have a fostering dog for a while and
You know what?
get some hugs.
My
Yeah.
fiance Cassie, she runs a dog grooming business, and I'd actually like to put up one of these on the back door so the customers come near the door.
That would
They
be
can see it.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you got?
Yeah. I
Have
think
you?
we've got some left over. Yeah, we've got
you've
we've
got
got some
some?
left over. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, we had some printed off for some gigs, some Powerslave gigs and Hell's Bells gigs. And
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a QR code put on it as well, so it goes
cool.
straight to the Facebook event.
Yeah.
Just scan it,
Dunk.
and there you go.
Tung, tung. That's
Yeah.
you need the idea sound thing. You're supposed to press it and then announce.
I'm still learning this shit, man. Like, bear with me. I'll get it by season 3.
Okay.
Right? Well, Jen, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks
and,
for having
coming
me.
on, yeah.
Thanks
and you
for
know, like
promoting.
this sounds bloody fun, man.
Yeah,
like,
it is fun.
I-
Especially like all the volunteers take over on the night,
Yeah.
and I'm just enjoying it because
Yes.
I've done everything
As you should,
right up
exactly.
to that minute.
Yeah, as you should.
So yeah,
Been a pleasure,
Thank you.
Jen.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for coming in.
I want to see more venues outside of the CBD.
Same.
Like the more venues we get outside of the CBD, the more hype that we're going to get around these new venues.
Yeah.
Like, and people will want to venture out. Like, because at the moment, you guys have all been there before. You play to a gig somewhere that's not in the city.
Yeah.
And you might not see a good turnout. But if we start making more venues outside the city, like give people a reason to go there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I know
trying
what
to
you're
say?
saying.
I get what you're
I
saying.
do, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
playing in the city is good for foot traffic. You get people walking past like, oh, who's that band? Yeah, cool. I'm going to go and check them out. Or it could be like, oh, who's that band? They sound like fucking dog shit. I'm not going to see them.
Or there's
They
that
were
other
called
side.
Colour Mine.
Oh, shut up. There's the other side of the coin where there is maybe 6 gigs going on in the city or in
Yes.
that vicinity that you want to get to, you know.
The amount of posts I've seen as well, it's like, oh, there's so many gigs on tonight. I don't know which one to go to. It's like, just treat it like a festival. Go and see that band.
Pub
One
crawl.
time. Go that one. Go that one.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no, we're going on a
Sorry,
whole
I'm
tangent now.
going on a tangent there.
Back to you, Harrison says.
It's important stuff. It's important stuff.
So you've got the
Yeah.
bikers, Hogs for Dogs, was
Yes,
it?
yeah, they're Rock for
Anything
Rescue Dogs.
After that?
At this stage, no, but we're really looking to debut the Saxon band very soon, Strong Arm of the Law, because we've been rehearsing for, I think, since the start of the year. So
Yes.
So no like idea or look to doing original stuff for yourself? Like why are you sort of staying with the cover bands. I'm obviously love the music.
You know why? Because it pays more.
Look, I'm trying to be inspirational here, but fuck off. Take one off, Johnny. Okay? That's it. Take two.
We all know tribute bands and cover bands are getting paid a shitload more than original bands.
Of course.
But, and I know the audience is probably ridiculing me right now, it depends on the punters you get through the door for your original show.
Yeah.
So
But no, I wasn't doing a versus thing.
Oh,
I
no,
wasn't
no,
having a
no,
fight
no,
about it. I was just asking,
I
intrigued.
just had to back myself up there. Like it's a double-edged sword. I know how it works. So, yeah.
But just like what your interest is. Like, are you not interested in doing any of the original stuff? Is it you're not into writing, or you just haven't been? You're not there yet.
Yeah, I would just say simply that I'm not there yet because I
Yeah.
have been writing a lot of my own music.
Okay.
And it's just
I want to hear it.
Exactly. Yeah,
I wanna hear
I want to hear it as well.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get some demos out and just say, hey, look, people always ask me when I'm a musician, like, oh, can I follow you on Spotify, YouTube? It's like I can't because I'm only in tribute bands and we don't record anything for that. So
Right.
absolutely. I want to get stuff that I've written out there and
is the stuff that you've written kind of steeped in the influences that you play and
For
with
sure.
the cover band?
And
Yeah.
that's why I want to hear it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You and James should do something original.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to do something because, just been playing with James for, I think, 3 years now. We've been doing Powerslave and, that's been an incredible journey I've been on with him,
Well, there's a couple of singers around that I know that might sort of be willing to lend some vocals.
Fantastic.
Just saying.
Fantastic.
You say one now?
Hang on.
He just
I
pipes
thought we
up.
were going to make a band.
We are.
It's
Making
not
a band.
me, it's you.
It's fucking
Is it going to be called Big Things Came? Or?
Yeah. Big things
Things
came
gone.
and went.
Harrison, we've got this segment called What's on Repeat.
Right.
So if we were to go onto your Spotify or iTunes, whatever you use to listen to music, what is a song or a band that you've got on repeat right now?
On repeat right now. At the moment, I'm learning some Five Finger Death Punch
Okay.
for a gig coming up. I'd never heard that music really before. I'd seen
Are
that.
you into it?
Particular. I kind of am.
Yeah.
Not so much into like harsh vocals, like the growling and stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you can really like feel that emotion. Like for me, it's like I want to be able to hear the lyrics because they've been written.
Yeah.
And if you can't understand them, then what's the point?
I saw them in, I'm trying to remember what city it was. I think it was Mesa.
Wow.
In Arizona,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. But yeah, they were the closer for a festival that I went up to there,
Yeah.
and it was pretty cool. I mean, I wasn't there for them; I was there for Seven Dust.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of followers.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Harrison, we're about at that time now. Thank you so much for joining us
That's
today.
been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for coming in.
Massive shout out to our sponsors, Dave Gillum at Mustang Print, and also to Dazzle Home Loans. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you.
Mel, Geordie, it's always a pleasure.
Ja.
And be sure to check out Harrison's gig. Give it another plug, dude, just before we go.
Oh yes, 21st of September. It's Rock for Rescue Dogs at the Milk Bar.
Awesome.
Be there. See you guys.
Cheers.